Good morning, students. Today's topic is dual behavior of matter. Dual means two types. Behavior means nature of matter. This was given by de Broglie in 1924. He observed that the matter shows two type of nature, both particle as well as wave nature. It means just like a proton, electron should also have momentum as well as wavelength. The wave associated with the particle that is called as matter wave or de Broglie wave. De Broglie observed that the wave associated with particles of mass m moving with the velocity v, then the wavelength is represented by this formula that is equal to h upon mv. H is the Planck constant, m is the mass, v is the velocity, then mv is equal to p. P is the momentum. P is the momentum of particles moving with velocity v. So P is equal to mv, mass into velocity. So lambda is equal to h by p. This equation is called as de Broglie equation. How it is derived? So derivation of de Broglie equation. De Broglie equation can be derived by the combination of mass energy relationship that was proposed by the Max Planck and Einstein both. So according to Max Planck, energy is equal to, energy means photon of light energy, that is E, associated with the wave of frequency mu. E is equal to h mu. According to Einstein, mass and energy is related to E is equal to mc square. This is equation number 1, this is equation number 2. From equation 1 and equation 2, h mu is equal to mc square. H mu is equal to c by lambda. Putting this value here, c by lambda, that is equal to mc square. 1c and 1c, that is cancel out. H by lambda is equal to mc. Lambda is equal to h by mc. C is the velocity of light. It is also right here v. Then mv is equal to momentum, means lambda is equal to h by p. Hence proved. Means lambda is inversely proportional to momentum. H remain constant. This is Planck constant and its value is 6.626 multiplied 10 raised to power minus 34 joule second. This equation shows that the wavelength of particles in motion is inversely proportional to the momentum. So this is called as de Broglie relationship. Now what is the significance of de Broglie equation? It is significant only for microscopic bodies, particles. Every object in motion have a wave character, but it is significant only for microscopic particles because the wavelength associated with the object are so short due to their large mass and their wave properties cannot be calculated. So Practically, these bodies are called as no wavelength, means the wavelength associated with the electrons and subatomic particles can be detected experimentally. So, due to the small wavelength, means microscopic particles means small particles, its wavelength is small, but it is inversely proportional to the mass. It means mass is large. So, due to this, the wave properties cannot be detected for the macroscopic particles, but it is applicable only for microscopic where the mass is very, very small. So, the wavelength is large. Take one numerical problem. If the velocity of electrons in the Bohr first orbit is 2.19 into 10 raised to power 6 meter per second, calculate the de Broglie wavelength associated with it. Lambda is equal to h by mv. Apply the de Broglie equation. Planck constant value is given. That is the mass of electrons 9.1 into 10 raised to power minus 31, and the velocity is given. After calculating this value, this is in meter, it is converted into picometer. 1 picometer is equal to 10 raised to power minus 12 meter. Now the next topic is Heisenberg uncertainty principle. This principle was given by Heisenberg in 1927. According to this principle, it is impossible to determine, means find out simultaneously the exact position and exact momentum or velocity of an electron. Means delta x is the uncertainty in position into में delta p is the uncertainty in momentum, that is greater or equal to h upon 4 pi. H is the Planck constant, 4 pi that is also a constant. After putting the value of p is equal to mv, that this equation become now. After that, delta x into delta v, that is greater or equal to h upon 4 pi m. It means if the position of electron, this one x, with high accuracy, means if delta x is small, then the uncertainty in velocity of electrons will be large, and vice versa. Now, what is the significance of Heisenberg uncertainty principle? This principle is applicable only for microscopic object, means small objects, but is negligible in case of macroscopic object. For example, here for an electron, delta v into delta x is equal to h upon 4 pi m. This is the formula. After applying this formula, h value given 4 into pi value is 3.14 and mass of electron is 9.1 into 10 raised to power minus 31. After calculating, answer is 10 raised to power minus 4. It means if we want to find out the exact position of an electrons with an uncertainty of only 10 raised to power minus 8 meter, then the uncertainty in velocity, that is equal to 10 raised to power minus 4 divided by 10 raised to power minus 8, that is 10 raised to power 4 meter per second. It means exact position is 10 raised to power minus 8. After putting this value, answer is velocity is 10 raised to power 4 meter per second. this value which is obtained, that is very large. So the classical picture of electrons moving in a Bohr orbitals, that is fixed, cannot be held good for it. So it means the precise statement of position and momentum of electrons should be replaced by the statement of probability that the electrons shows at a given position and momentum. So classical mechanics is based on the Newton laws of motion and is applicable only to macroscopic object. But here we use quantum mechanics that deals with the study of microscopic objects. Now next is numerical problem. A golf ball has a mass of 40 gram and a speed of 45 meter per second. If the speed can be measured within the accuracy of 2%, calculate the uncertainty in position. It means we have to calculate the delta x. Delta x is equal to h upon 4 pi m into में delta v. First of all we calculate the delta v because this is given in 2%, means 45 meter per second given with the accuracy of 2%, multiply 2 by 100, that is 0.9. After putting this value, h value is given 4 into 3.14 into 40 is the mass of ball given. It is present in gram, it is changed into kilogram, and after that velocity is 0.9 meter per second. After calculating, that is 1.46 into 10 raised to power minus 33 meter. So this is the Heisenberg uncertainty principle. Thank you, students.